All right, imagine this. You're absolutely convinced you're a great driver. You think you make rational decisions, you know what's best, and you've got life all figured out. But here's the plot twist. Your brain is quietly lying to you every single day. In today's video, we're breaking down 12 of the most powerful cognitive biases that secretly control your decisions, from what you buy to who you trust and even how you see yourself. And once you spot them, you'll start seeing them everywhere. Number 1, confirmation bias. Let's start with the classic. Confirmation bias is when we only look for information that agrees with what we already believe. You think your favorite crypto is the future? You'll only watch YouTubers who agree. It's like your brain has a personal assistant whose job is to say, "Yes, boss, you're absolutely right," all day long. The fix is to actively seek out opinions that disagree with yours. It's uncomfortable, but that's where actual learning happens. Number 2, anchoring bias. Ever wondered why stores always show the original price before the discount? That's anchoring bias. The first piece of information you see becomes your reference point for everything else. So when a $300 jacket is on sale for $150, you feel like you're saving money when you're still spending $150. Our brains love a bargain, even if it's imaginary. Number 3, availability heuristic. If you've ever been scared to fly after watching a plane crash documentary, you've fallen for this one. We overestimate the importance of information that's easy to recall, especially if it's dramatic. So, despite driving being statistically far more dangerous, flying feels scarier because emotion beats math every single time. Number 4, the Dunning-Kruger Effect. This one's painfully relatable. The less you know about something, the more confident you tend to be. That's why beginners often sound like experts, and experts sound unsure. Because the more you learn, the more you realize how little you actually know. The cure is to stay curious. Humility is a sign of progress. Number 5, the halo effect. If someone's good-looking, we subconsciously assume they're also smart, kind, and trustworthy. It's like our brains can't handle someone being attractive and terrible at the same time. That's why charisma sells, and why we sometimes fall for smooth talkers. Number 6, the sunk cost fallacy. You've already watched 7 episodes of a terrible Netflix series, so you might as well finish it, right? That's the sunk cost fallacy. Continuing something just because you've already invested time or money. But logically, those costs are gone. The smart move is to cut your losses and move on. Number 7, the self-serving bias. When you win, it's because you're talented. When you fail, it's because the Wi-Fi lacked. That's self-serving bias, our brain's favorite PR strategy. It protects our ego, but also stops us from growing. Next time something goes wrong, ask, what could I have done differently? Number 8, the bandwagon effect. We love to think we're independent thinkers, but if everyone's buying the new iPhone, suddenly you kind of want it too. That's the bandwagon effect. We assume something is good just because lots of people like it. It's social proof, but sometimes it's just social pressure with a marketing budget. Number 9, loss aversion. We hate losing more than we love winning. That's why people hold on to bad investments or relationships longer than they should. Psychologically, losing $10 feels about twice as painful as gaining $10 feels good. So we play it safe, but comfort zones never lead to growth. Number 10, survivorship bias. You hear stories of billionaires who dropped out of college and think that's the move. But we forget the thousands who dropped out and didn't make it. That's survivorship bias, focusing only on the winners while ignoring the silent majority who failed. Always study both the success and the failure stories. Number 11, the spotlight effect. You think everyone noticed that stain on your shirt or that awkward thing you said. They didn't. They're too busy worrying about themselves. That's the spotlight effect. Overestimating how much people notice or care about us. Liberating, right? You're not the main character in everyone's movie, just your own. Number 12, the planning fallacy. You tell yourself you'll finish that project in 2 hours. 6 hours later, you're still making the title slide. That's the planning fallacy. We consistently underestimate how long tasks take. However long you think something will take, double it. Then maybe you'll be close. So there you have it.
12 ways your brain subtly tricks you every single day.